Good morning, folks. I'm meteorologist Corey Thompson with this forecast update. Starting the day off with actually a good amount of cloud cover around the area. Pinpoint futurecast underdoing that just a little bit around eastern Iowa, but notice how it does start to pop it in there as we go through the morning. Now, I think there is some tendency toward the potential for clearer skies later this afternoon and evening. Winds will stay a little bit breezy as we go through the day, but they will also switch directions tonight. A southwesterly wind on Tuesday will be a bit stronger, but it will also bring in a warmer air mass, likely keeping us a little bit warmer for the perhaps warmest day of the week ahead, as we see a little bit of sunshine mixed with a few clouds. Your zone cast for today keeps us partly to mostly cloudy at times. The most likely area to see the clouds will be our northern zones, but spreading south as we go through the morning hours. Temperatures reach the mid to upper 30s when you factor in those northwest winds between about 10 to 20 miles per hour, maybe a few higher gusts. Keeps our wind chills in the single digits this morning, potentially, and upper 20s at best by this afternoon. So another cold day, very similar to what we saw on Sunday. Now looking ahead, a pretty active weather pattern looks to settle in as we head toward the end of this week into the following week. First sign of that comes Thursday, especially later in the day into Thursday night when a quick moving storm system passes through from the northwest. It gives us our first chance for some rain and snow as it does. If there is snow during that system, it could affect the Friday morning commute with some slippery conditions where it falls, but we'll be warm enough on Friday it may actually just melt. And by Saturday, another storm system gives us another chance for rain and snow. And additional moisture and storm systems will continue to push into the area Sunday and into Monday as well. It looks like we will have the potential for a prolonged period of precipitation. In fact, it could span a couple of days, and it could fall either as rain, snow, or a wintry mix too. So a very active pattern, a time period that we will be watching, and we want you to watch too, because there could be wintry impacts from this. It's all going to depend on how things lay out, where the temperature gradient sets up, who has what temperatures and when, and that will determine what type of precipitation we see, but certainly some opportunity for disruption to travel and other such events there. It does look like for sure out of this, we're going to get a pretty healthy amount of precipitation, barring some major change in what we're expecting going ahead. Temperatures generally stay cooler than they have been for the first half of the month as we head over the next 9 days too, near or just below normal in some cases, with some variation depending on which part of the viewing area you're in. Thanks for watching this update.